Divorce is tough enough, even rather under the best of circumstances, but for a Blue Ash couple, it turned into an absolute nightmare.
What they thought was a simple child support issue became a threat to the ex-husband's financial future when he missed a major bit of the fine print in the divorce decree. Local 12's Rich Jaffe joins us live after looking into this scary snafu and may have come up with an answer. Rich.
Cammie, you've heard it many times before. The devil is in the details, and this is a situation that could pretty easily happen to just about anyone. After missing some significant legal language, Nick Viltrakis found himself in a really tight spot. He was quite literally stuck between the courthouse on one side and Job and Family Services on the other. Nick Viltrakis and his wife Terri split up last June. They worked out a child support payment plan between themselves, and Nick started having electronic withdrawals made from his bank account.
And we wanted to make the process of getting done with the divorce financially as simple as possible, so we figured that if we were to go through with child support on our own before the process of the paperwork started much later, that we would actually come out ahead and be even. But it didn't turn out that way, actually.
The divorce decree, along with child support language, was finalized in February. In April, Nick and his ex-wife were surprised to get a notice saying he was more than $2,000 in arrears on child support for all the months that he'd paid her directly.
I thought, well, that's clearly wrong. I mean, we had paid through each other and everything, and so we thought that it would be easily resolved, or at least resolved in a timely manner.
Nick and his ex had failed to notice a line in the decree that says payments made other than through Job and Family Services are considered gifts. Was Nick ever in arrears in his payments to you?
Never, not once.
The couple started working through what's called a forgiveness program to fix the financial mix-up, but forgiveness is sometimes tough to find.
I was kind of shocked. I thought it would be much simpler to at least tell them that I had already been paid and this should be easy, but it took maybe 3 weeks of phone calls just to get a phone call back because I couldn't speak with a person.
They also recently received a notice saying the amount is now delinquent and the issue's being turned over to a collection agency, which could affect Nick's credit report.
Well, I've had the additional sum, the 20% of what they believe I owe, tacked onto my child support payment, and an additional $18 service fee, and of course the 2% commission that they get. So it's been tough making ends meet with the additional income taken out.
When I explained the issue to Hamilton County Job and Family Services, officials there came up with a simple solution.
So I think this is a relatively easy fix. If all parties agree, they just need to fill out some paperwork, come down here for a quick hearing, and I think we can wipe that arrearage out.
Now, I want to point out that Job and Family Services was only doing their job and enforcing that court order in the decree. What we should all take away from this is how important it is to read any legal document carefully, and if you can do it, have an attorney look over it for you. In downtown Cincinnati, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Cammie?
All right, Rich, any idea just how quickly this might be straightened out?
Well, quick's a relative term. Job and Family Services said that they would see to it that if indeed they get the paperwork all done, they will expedite this case so it doesn't drag on and make life any tougher for the two of them. But like I said, it's all relative. You got to get it done, you got to get down here, got to get the hearing done, and then hopefully it's smooth sailing.
Right. Hopefully they'll get a resolution soon. Rich, thank you. Now, one of the other issues here is just how difficult it is to communicate with agencies the size of Job and Family Services. Records indicate the paperwork the couple needs to clear their record was sent out some 6 days ago, but no one has received it yet.